I'm hoping Jen and Catherine can talk about ways to work via Zoom with a highly defended, angry, burnt out, shamed, wall of words member of a couple. I believe he's a withdrawer, but he acts like a burnt out pursuer.
Wow, a wall of words. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, wall of words.
Online. Okay. So for all of us who are now doing hour after hour, I find it very taxing, these couple therapy sessions online. All of us need to get more agreement with the couple, with the clients about when the clinician needs to interrupt, because we're missing the chair on wheels. We're missing the nonverbal cues that we would send our clients if we were in person. And so I would ask each of us, what are the typical nonverbal clues that we use in person and what feels most natural to do online? So holding up a finger. One of my clients yesterday said, "Oh, Catherine, I saw you lean in," because I was like, I'm leaning in, and the husband happened to catch it. And I'm like, yeah, I so want to get in this conversation. And we have to get permission to talk over each other. We have to get permission to interrupt. This man, I would be saying to this client, I feel like I'm getting your defenses, and that tells me a lot about your pain, but I'm not able to break through the wall of defenses, whether it's angry, shamed, wall of words, defended, whatever it might be. I'm not able to actually work with your inner world. And that's what my job is to work with your inner world. And so I validate your defenses. I can validate them, and I believe I have. I want to know if you feel heard by me. What is the pain, the unprocessed pain that's fueling this man's defenses?
I can't quite get in. I'm not sure what's happening. Do you experience it the same way? Is that what you mean by process conversation, or what would that look like?
It would look like both in the moments as it's happening, but for me, I only recommend doing it in the moment after you've done it at the beginning of the next session.
Got it. Okay.
Or at the end of the session where you caught it, that you think this is what's happening. You think that this is a piece of the present process. You're not exactly sure, but you need to check it out with the clients. Online therapy requires more collaboration and more sharing the lead, sharing the positions of being follower and leader, more checking in, more stating the obvious, because they can't get your signals. Like last night I said, you guys have made me cry, and I wanted them to know, because I don't think they could see the water in my eyes. Who knows? But I was literally weeping with their grace and their courage and their beauty. You have to be willing to state the obvious to confirm it's true, and to share more of your own experience, even if the client in the end has already noticed the water in your eyes or your own affect. But state it. State, I'm struggling. I want to be a better resource for you. These are the exact moments when all my experience tells you, client, that you're suffering alone, and I don't want to leave you alone. And so you and I have to find a way to work together so that you suffer less.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. And those defenses, man, that's a sign of someone who's really suffering. Turn up the humanistic stance and go closer in all the ways you can.
Great. For more hot tips on emotionally focused therapy, go to theeftcafe.com and sign up for our newsletter, where you will receive short little clips like the one you just watched.